Good afternoon. It is Thursday, and I just got a package. It literally just arrived. I've been waiting for it. I had a package that arrived yesterday that they delivered to our office, and I'm like, usually y'all put it in our package room. I'm like, why am I paying for a package room if y'all aren't putting packages in the package room? But they took it in the office. I'm like, why didn't you just tell him to put it in the package room? Anyway, so I picked it up today. You see any like whiteness on my face? I just put on the Kinlo sunscreen stick. I reapplied it. I took it home because I'm going to leave the house. There's a happy hour, not a happy hour, networking event tonight I could go to. Actually, there's two. But then Fast X at my theater is playing tonight for like the last time. I guess it's leaving theaters near my house anyway, unless I want to go the way west or way east. So I might go to that instead or after. I haven't decided. Regardless, I'm so hungry. I have no food in the house. Need to leave to get food. Anyway, so this package came. Happy. It's from Sephora, and ironically, I got a sample yesterday because it's finally in Sephora. It's online before. It's finally in Sephora yesterday. So I drove to that particular Sephora that only has these particular products in full, and got a sample of the one that was supposed to come today that came today. You never know sometimes. You know, it said originally it was coming the 3rd. I'm like, really? I ordered it Monday. Came today because I'm like, it really never takes that long. Anybody knows Sephora takes like, they used to, you know, about the 3-day thing. They don't really say that anymore, but it still pretty much comes in 3 days. So this is a dry oil I'm just using to prime my skin. Ears, let's go down here. So I got home from work, went to go pick up that one package from the office, because again, they still, to me, once they received it, they should have put it in my locker, but I don't know if they just don't have the authority to do that, because they didn't. And then I was just sitting here cooling off, because it was 109 in my car. It's gonna be 113 this whole weekend. So I probably won't even wear makeup this weekend if I leave my house, or minimal. So today's a good day to do it. Tomorrow's a good day to do it because it's gonna be way too hot. We have a heat advisory in effect. Put that over there. So until July 4th night. So yeah, I am going to use the Danessa Balm to prime, which I need to get the universal, but again, I haven't. I'm really just putting a little. That's literally all I'm putting on my face. Which, because it's not the universal one, me doing that probably just messed up the effect of seeing how much this foundation will match me. Because I matched myself. A friend of mine sending me reels. That's what we do. And memes. I actually have conversations. So I swatched it in the store, Sephora. Swatched another one. Neither one of them were the one that the little gadget says that you match with. Which is not the first time that's happened. So when I see that, whatever, and I look at the model, I'm like, yeah, that's not my shade. So I always usually go lighter because they match sometimes the center of my face and sometimes also the outer. And I'm like, okay, so which one are you trying to match today? I need to get an updated match, the skinny gun thing from them. I think you should go like once a year because your face changes and depending on the time of the year. Anyway, so I put that on. Okay, so now eyelash powder. I forgot the powder. I'm like, I don't want to do anything different in my routine than I usually do. So we're using the St. Lux. Still holding on. She's more stuff. Yep, another reel. I think it's storming where she's at, so she has time. Don't know if she's going anywhere. And I'm combo oily, so we shall see. My eyebrows are actually already done, but y'all saw that. You see the oil there. I see the oil there, if y'all don't. So T-zone gets oily, so I'm proud of that regardless. We're using the NYX matte. I know I just did that fast. I'm excited. If you can't tell, this is me excited. Let me put this on here. I had a shirt on at work. Don't you think I'd just be walking around like this at work? I don't. I've got powder on my shirt still. I just took it off because it was hot. So, okay. So I have the sample. We're going to take from the sample before I'm fully committing to what's in this box. So we're going to take from the sample. So let me just at least open that. I think I'm going to commit because it blended out very well. But we're still going from the sample because I have a sample. Use a sample. Okay. So the great reveal is the new Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Tint. And this is shade 13. So, the box, this beautiful box. I see fingerprints already on it, and I literally just took it out of the box and fingerprints are on it, so that's why I was just like, and because they put the label right over the crevices, I'm gonna have to break that to pull it out. Some boxes, I don't mean to, but I put things back in, and people are like, and when I return it, I tell them I used it, but they're like, we can't even tell. So that's why I was like, okay, well, they'll be able to tell with this one. Because there's little, the paper is covering it. Okay, like nothing on my hands because I don't want to mess up anything pretty. So let's put that over there. So this is it right there. I'm trying to get off the glare. I was looking at my face. I was like, what is it doing? There you go. So that's it. It's beautiful. It doesn't have a pump. It's just a little squeeze tube. So I'm going to put that over there to the side. And again, shade 13. So I'm using a clean brush. I have, and if I only use it once, it'll clean fast. Sometimes the brushes don't clean very fast, or it depends on what soap I'm using, I've learned. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna swatch a little on my chest so y'all can see. And so it's right there. And with the swatching with this, I watched on the Teach Me Tuesday, is put it on there, it doesn't look like it matches. Like it looks bright orange from the angle I'm at right now. Let's look like that. And then if you blend it, there you go. It's just disappeared. That's right. And then if I did a little bit higher, which, who did I watch? I watched somebody swatch one. And it was literally, they did it in the face and it's like they put nothing on there. See? 14 I think would have been too dark, even though my neck is darker, like you can see obviously. 12 was definitely, I thought it was 12 or 13. Some of the flexible, I'm gonna wipe that off a little later. Hopefully I remember. But I was like 13. Other people I saw were 13. Okay, I'm gonna wipe it off now. And let me dry my hands off. So I'm gonna go with 13 versus website. And it's lightweight coverage. It has cactus in it, peptides, and a whole bunch of stuff. It's a serum skin tint. It's supposed to be radiant and light coverage. So we'll go down. It says put about a quarter size. I don't need to put a quarter size. When I did it in the store, I did a little bit with my hands. I don't want to use the brush today. Spray and definitely light. So skin tints are good. Tint moisturizers are good for the summer because they're lightweight. You don't need nothing heavy in summer, especially in Arizona. You definitely don't need nothing heavy. So yeah, I can see the radiance. I don't know if y'all can see the radiance, but I definitely can. When did I shave my head? I shaved my head Monday night. So this is a little bit of growth from Monday night. Because at work, I guess they were taking office pictures or something. To like, anybody want to come take pictures? And I was like, I just shaved my head. Doubt y'all want somebody, even though this is my head, you know, with the head, shaven head. I'm like, I don't want them to presume. But these days, a lot of black women have shaved heads, so they could just that's just the style. But I'm just like, yeah, I'm good. And also, the person taking a picture has a history of not taking great pictures, and I'm like, I'm good. Just get on these eyebrows, which I did this morning with Mented Cosmetic Highbrow Pencil. Yep, skin tint. You could tell because you can still see some of my hyperpigmentation. You can see some of my little, what I call my freckles. I can see it especially. But it's a nice glowy finish. Okay. I am going to see. It hasn't really settled yet for me to be like, let me test it. The eyes are also Danessa, the Nude 12 Colorfix. So let's go with concealer, Mented. I'm going to just put a little like I would or should because it's summer. And it's about to be 4th of July weekend. Tomorrow, the weekend starts. Right now, I don't have any plans other than teaching my friend how to use iMovie. And going to a Mercury game. It's also a, what do you call that thing? Diamondbacks game. I don't know if I'm going to that or not. And the Mercury game, it's gonna be hot. I haven't really, I'm probably going. I'm not gonna put it anywhere else. Okay, let's spray and then I'm also, yes, I didn't use the towel. And puffy, I'm doing a puff because we know I like to puff. I can look like that dried down that fast, and I'm like, I literally just put it on there. I had the AC on. Right now, I just have the fan on. This weekend, the AC might be on more. Again, tint, summertime. It's kind of a natural look. I'm going to, excuse me. Then Indiana Jones is starting tonight. I'm gonna go see that too, but because everybody else is gonna be off, I might have to wait to see it until next week. Like after the 4th. So I have a 4-day weekend. But I am working overtime, like a few hours on the weekend because I have my laptop with me, so. Okay. So setting spray is kind of setting it as well. And then let's blend out the edges. So yeah, I'm always open to whatever plans happen. So I'm like, right now, I really don't have a lot of plans. And it's gonna be hot. My friends know I don't like to leave my house when it's hot. I don't run the AC in my car. I ran it for a bit Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. It's either Saturday or Sunday. Car visor. Did I talk about my car visor in a different video? I don't know. So my car visor. Went to car lot, used car lot, crashed cars, broken down cars. And list of, again, I don't remember if I talked about this. If I did, forgive me. And went in a bunch of cars. They were all missing or damaged. And then I tried a different model. I swear I talked about this. And it didn't fit. So I gotta get one from Amazon since I went there on 2 different days and couldn't find one that fit. So I'm gonna just get one from Amazon next week. Today mine fell off, so it would have been, but I was able to put it back on. I'm like, please be good enough to stay on my face or stay on the little cook thing. Okay, so let's see, that was that. Are we gonna powder yet? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna powder. We're gonna set, is what I meant. It's been really busy at the office, so I was like, okay. It's like they're all preparing for being off as well. It's been really crazy. We've been short some people. So that, plus a lot of work, and it's like, okay. Yes, let's stress out everybody just before the 4-day weekend. Like, y'all knew you needed these paperwork. Why you're acting like you didn't know before they go on vacation. Okay, let's wipe the hand from that. Sometimes I wash my hands and I'm like, I know I wash my hands, and I'm like, I write the time I go to lunch on my hand, and I'm like, it stays on my hand. I'm like, I washed my hand though, so I'm not dirty. I definitely wash my hand. Just have to scrub to get the ink off. Another new product, Mented Out of Office bronzer. I was gonna do this with a Mented look, but since I'm not doing that look right now, I wanted to try this bronzer, so we're gonna do that. And I'm liking how it's looking right now. You see that radiance, yeah. So, like that. And I believe Mented has right now, this is also a box that's gonna get dirty very easily. Mented has a buy one, get one 50% off right now. That ends, I wanna say July 4th, probably at 11:59 Eastern time. I have to look that up to tell you for sure. I'll leave it in the description. This is how it looks. Look how pretty and clean it is right now. And again, this one is Out of Office. Okay, let's see if I have my nails on. I'll never be able to get this open. And this is what it looks like. It's very pretty. Okay, so let's go with, so I'm not contouring because I'm saving my Fenty contour stick, a little bit that's left, so we're not contouring. I just don't want to pretty dirty this up or disturb the flat surface. Oh, it's nice. Okay. Like I said, I know I always say my Juvia's Place will last forever, because it will. But I have a lot of Mented products. And since I also, you know, am a affiliate, that I don't need everything Mented, but I do want the eyeshadow, but I have a lot of eyeshadow. Do I really need more eyeshadow? Yeah, it's pretty. I like that. So yeah, that's great for summer glow. Maxi dress. And my blinds are closed today, but you see it's still coming through. And I don't even know what time it is. So, okay. So do that like that. And then I am going to contour with it as well. Oh, that's a bit dark. I should have brushed some more of that off before I started. Because you know, when I have the NARS, I do contour with the NARS bronzer. It's very sharp, so we can definitely sweep some of that away. Okay, so I am going to everything on here. Let me set the rest of my face. So Sephora, of course, Collection, setting powder, and toffee. Try not to mess up my great bronzer there. And I'm gonna put my earrings on after, but so I came from work. Oh yeah, I'm liking this look. This is good for my summer look. Okay. I don't know, I just close that because we know sometimes I go back in. And then let me try to soften that up again a bit. So in July, if you watch videos, I'm working on a new endeavor. So I'll probably talk about it in a video, post on Instagram as well. My mother doesn't even know. So I'm sure once she watches the video, she'll be like, what are you talking about? I'm like, yes. Okay, so blush. We have to go with Danessa. Since it's a Danessa day. Primadonna. I can use a different brush this time. This is my primer brush, which I haven't used since last year when I used to put my primer on with this. Watch my old videos, you've seen it. Before I used to put it on with my hands. It's not getting a lot of wear. I'm going to use it for my blush. Okay, that's probably too much. Let's go like that. Let's blend that out. Because I see people using a dense brush. I'm like, okay. And then kind of beating it out a little bit, spreading it out a little bit. Which I like using my hands to put this on, but I don't need to keep holding that because this is very pigmented. It's gonna be fine. Oh yeah, see, that's softer. So you watch a lot of videos, you learn a thing or two. This is me having to blend it with my hand, my fingers like I usually do. There's nothing wrong with that. Again, window blinds are closed, you're still just gonna get the light. As long as I'm doing this during the daytime. Just a little here. So it's nice for a little softer look. So always learning something new, trying a different tip or trick that you've seen to see if it works for you. Maybe update your routine. Mind you, I've only been doing maybe a full face since last year. And those little things here and there, because I look at photos that come up in my memories. I'm like, okay. I started tutorial around this time. Okay, so the eyes. I'm going to, and then I'm gonna do lips next and eyes. Let's do lips. I usually do lips first. Have I sprayed? No, but I would need the powder. Go spray the powder. Let me powder real quick and then again, yes. You know, usually I powder to disperse the pinkness. I have to do that less this time. But yeah, because the sun isn't set until like 8 or 7:30. I have time. Okay. I'm also trying to use a lot of black products. Well, I have a lot. I don't really have to try. But we know I love my rubber kind, which is NYX, of course. I obviously had lip gloss on earlier. So, when I came home, I took off what I was wearing on my lips then. So, I'm going to do that real quick, and I'm going to spray and then finish my lips. I felt like I missed my face half that time. Even them little fans that people, but the thing is, as hot as it is, it's not gonna take long for this to dry. Like my makeup wipe will literally be probably dry right after I finish taking pictures. It's ridiculous. Okay. So, Primadonna again. Yes, I still have some on my hand, but then that was a clean primer brush, so doing lips. You know, I sanitized this earlier. I'm gonna sanitize it again. I'm trying to find people who have a pool, because people already in our pool. I know they're gonna be in that pool this whole through the 4th. They're gonna need to clean that pool. And there's kids in there. You know, kids can't control themselves in no pool water. So I'm trying to find people. I'm like, are you going out of town? You need somebody to wash your pool? I can wash your pool. Just have streaming services, water in the fridge. I just need access to the bathroom, pool, streaming. I'm good. Pets, I guess I could watch a pet or feed it if I have to. It's gonna be a little moist because again I had that that's very potent right there. And let's see, oh, eyes. So what I'm gonna do, let me do this. So I already have Colorfix on. Oh, I was gonna do that, wasn't I? Okay, what's on my hand? I'll take what's on my hand. Let's see if anything comes off. So what's on my hand is not. I'll use my fingers. I'm like, it's not working. The eyes always take the longest, I know. I'm like, okay, almost done. And then eyes, like I almost made under 30. And then the eyes gets me every time, even though they're partly done already. She's a pink Colorfix. Not Valentine, not Rustic. She has a pink one that I'm interested in. Okay, I can see some of it right there. Okay, so we're done with that. Yes, wipe is drying up. And that took off the pen that was on my hand. So it's good to know. A wipe can do that well. I like the MAC wipes. Of course, I don't buy the MAC wipes because, again, I don't use wipes, but if I'm really desperate or doing a makeup tutorial, I want to get it off my hands so I can do other things. Okay, so what we're going to do real quick is eyeline. Just powder. Again, it's hot. I'm not trying to have even waterproof, possibly not stay waterproof. Sounds like a baby, but it's a cat. I know it's a cat. There's this black cat outside that I'd be avoiding. Just be like, give me the look. I'm like, I see you, you see me. Let's go our separate ways. Oh, I need to buy groceries as well. So a few groceries are right there. Maybe a pizza. Oh, you know what? Bratwurst. I think those are on sale right now. We're gonna try to time it for a day that everybody else and their mama ain't at the store. Because of course everybody's going bratwurst right now. Barbecues. Should have tried my Inglot. It's been a while that I've used it. My neighbors are home if you can't tell. My eyebrows are shiny. There we go, little wing. And mascara, then we are done. Like I said, I know something's in here, but sometimes it doesn't look like there's anything on here. I see that. I'm gonna wait for it to dry off now. I did not have any mascara on at work. I don't wear, I just realized during the summer I'm not wearing mascara to work because I'm fine in the morning. I'm fine all day. So I'm inside. That drive home is when I'm sweating, getting out of my AC. So even though it's waterproof, still, they don't test these things in Arizona heat summer. I don't believe it. It doesn't make me look like a raccoon, but I can see it. Okay. Oh, I was like, where's the spoolie? Ow. And then let's still see it a little bit. Let's go like this. And okay. You know what I was gonna do with my lips? I totally forgot. Distractions. see here. Anything else on here? No, there's nothing else on here. Just a little down there. I'm not gonna do forehead or the nose. It's pointless. And just gonna because it's Phoenix Heat. I don't care how good something claims to be. It's if it's not tested in Phoenix Heat. So this is my final look.